Disco's Stretch Team music. I want to share it with you guys. I have so many songs that I've created now. This one is Surviving to Thriving.
Standing in the heat of the fire, I shivered and felt cold. The embers surrounded me but couldn't touch me. My body was protected from burning. My enemies fell to ashes before me. Their cold hearts couldn't save them from the embers. I stood grounded, shock upon the rock, until the rains of heaven fell upon the burning earth, and smoke began to fill the air. I jumped from the rock as though my faith pushed me to leap, to shelter the ground so wet and muddy. It was hard not to feel bright alive, then shine through the clouds and revealed an abundant cottage that was welcoming and clean. I could just breathe. I could just breathe. I could just feel. I could just purely exist. Surprise, surprise, you made it look so easy to lie. With eyes half torn and stories dressed in borrowed light. You played the part of broken something out of reach while he gave her a shove and called it nothing. No defeat, no regrets for the cause, no weight left on the floor. Illusions of the moon kept the whole room wanting more. She held them in tune with the show she wore so well, smiling through the static like a secret she could sell. And she said, watch me and you'll look into the lock. Keep the fallout hidden, keep the truth in the dark. Every heart that shattered in disbelief and smoke. We were cupping for the fire while the old trust broke. Waiting for her new song, she kept the night alive, acting like she'd won by learning how to lie. He was more of a treat than I promised she would keep. Another name for the ledger, another soul too cheap. And it's because they cheat that the mirrors crack and bend. What looked like an ending was a wound that never meant. The other girl fell easy, like paper in the rain, but easy is a poison that always leaves a stain. And she said, watch me now, I can turn the lock. Keep the fallout belief in smoke. Oh, we're clapping for the fire while the old trust broke. All we can do is grieve when the garden turns to ash, when grief lands quiet seeds and calls the damaged hash. Her darkness out of thunder that could swallow every room, and the rest of us would.
Sorry, guys. Time now. There we go.
Surprise, surprise, you made it look so easy to lie. With eyes I've told and stories dressed in borrowed light. You played the part of broken, soft and out of reach, while he gave her a shove and called it nothing. No defeat, no regrets for the cross, no weight left on the floor. Illusions of the moon kept the whole room running for. She had meant you at the show, she was so old, smiling through the static like a secret she could tell. And she said, watch me now, I can turn the lock, keep the fallout hidden, keep the truth in the dark. Every heart that's shattered in disbelief and smoke. We were clapping for the fire while the old trust broke. Waiting for a new song. She kept the night alive, acting like she won by learning how to lie. He was more of a cheat than I promised she would keep. Another name for the ledger, another soul to cheap. And it's because they cheat that the mirror's cracking then. What looked like an end, it was a wound that kept a man. The early girl felt easy like paper in the rain, but easy is a poison that always leaves a stain. And she said, watch me now, I can turn the lock, keep the fallout hidden, keep the truth in the dark. Every heart left shattered in disbelief smoke. We were clapping for the fire while the old trust broke. All we can do is grieve when the garden turns to ash. Replants quiet seed and cause the damage hair. The darkness out of thunder that could swallow every room. And the rest of us were standing in the ruin of the bloom. So let the silence starry slides by. I heard him from a sparrow singing clear through the sky. In the fields where the pipes went low and wide, we learned to keep our hearts in step with the tide. Mario and Luigi training side by side. No need to rush when the daylight is kind. If your vision runs blurry, let the roadways turn. Some lessons take patience, some lessons burn. Nintendo was the word and the word the night. A fair fight, a bright spark, a promise done right. Store power in the rain, let it shower, let it pour. Mushroom hearts keep beating, asking for more. Nintendo was the word and the word rang true. In a world full of shadows, we break through. Toads in the middle with the friendly eyes, passing tiny courage in a chorus of cries. Bowser in his castle, counting every flame, feeling the heat of a restless name. Fires that emote like a pulse in the chest. Passion doesn't sleep, it just won't rest. When the shells come rolling and the thunder starts, we stand shoulder to shoulder with our open hearts. Nintendo was the word and the word the night. A fair fight, a bright spark, the promise done right. Star power in the rain, let it shimmer, let it pour. Mushroom hearts keep beating, asking for more. Nintendo was the word and the word rang true. In a world full of shadows, we break through. No need to hurry when the path is alive. Every wrong turn can teach us how to ride. With a laugh and a leap, with a steady hand, we build our own kingdom on the shifting sand. Clouds still drift and the breeze still hums. The little bird sings and the next day comes.
Is it up too loud, guys? Or should I turn it up? Let me know. This one's called Trailer Park Ninjas.
That bitch is trash. Don't give a cat. Keep away your stash. Never been a blast. Lower than a dog. And your mother was a crack. More than had you at a store. Raise you be a bar. Always looking sore. Keep her on the floor. Woo!
This is the girl version of Trailer Park Ninjas.
That bitch is trash. Don't give her cash. Keep away your stash. Never been a blast. Lower than a dumbass. Your mother was a crack whore that had you at a store. Raised you to be a bore. Always looking sore. Keep her on the floor.
Next, this one's called Dirty Lovers.
Like a bad luck prayer. My other mother laughed and said, now don't you chase that kiss. But the lobby felt haunted, and they didn't seem to care. There was blood on the carpet, there was rain in the seams, and the air tasted heavy like a midnight alibi. Every step down the corridor went a little out of shape. Like the walls know a secret they refuse to testify. Dirty lovers, dark desires, falling through the broken winds. No clean hands, no easy truth. Just a wild egg burning through. Dirty lovers, dark desires, underneath the dying lights and fires. We were twisted, we were torn, in a place where nothing stayed unscarred. The shower only caught, no water only heat. Super leaks in the ceiling, dripping time onto the floor. No flush in the bathroom, no mercy in the drain. And the bed sheets clung like a promise gone before. You could feel the whole place leaning into the night. Like a bad dream growing roots in a wallpaper skin. Every laugh came crooked, every touch came in too close, and the darkness saved the edges where the room gave in. Dirty lovers, dark desires, falling through the broken wires. No clean hands, no easy truth, just a wild day burning through. Dirty lovers, dark desires, underneath the dying lights and fires. We were twisted, we were torn, in a place where nothing stayed unscarred. I heard the pipes go hollow, the ceiling grows, all the shadows gather. The candle wouldn't say if love was just a rumor. Therefore the ruthless gray, and left us in the wreckage when the morning found its way. Dirty lovers, dark desires, falling through the broken wires. No clean hands, no easy truth, just a wild egg burning through. Dirty lovers, dark desires, even now it still inspires. What was twisted, what was born in the dark before the dawn.
Right. This one's called Enchanting Bubbles. Alright, let's listen to Granny's Hard Candies. These are all songs created by me.
They all heard Granny's word, could be heard through the birds, whisper and secrets that no one else ever preferred. Granny had the hard candies in a crystal glass bowl. She was sweet, she was fine, she had control of your soul. Granny has powers like the divine in her eyes, baking treats while she's hiding her darkest of cries, cleaning up the house really neat with a broom, while the scent of the sugar fills every single room. She asked me if I want a hard candy today. I took the red cherry and I threw my life away. Hard candy is sweet, hard candy was fine, but only Granny turned out to be truly divine. I should have looked for the signs in the design before I crossed over that invisible line. Sweet on the tongue, but a bitter design. Now I'm just a memory left far behind. 7 days later, I met with a tall stranger who didn't look like he was a harbinger of danger. He took me to a place and he said I'd stay here, while the sound of the organ was all I could hear. Granny had turned me to a chicken dinner plate, served with a side of my own tragic fate. He said he was a winner as he took a seat, ready to consume every morsel of the meat. I was seasoned with salt and a little bit of thyme, punished for the hunger that became my only crime. Hard candy is sweet, hard candy was fine, but only Granny turned out to be truly divine. I should have looked for the signs in the design before I crossed over that invisible line. Some but a bitter design. Now I'm just a memory left far behind. The morning after the church's old pastor came to the table to see the disaster. He told me I'm a sinner for the path that I took, for allowing myself to be someone's to cook. He did it all for mercy, he did it all for grace. Just a look of disgust on his holy white face. Silent stranger in July with no fork and a knife, while Granny keeps living her sweet little life. So sweet, so sweet, so fine. Watch the signs, don't cross the line. Granny's waiting with a smile we find. Next in line to be hers and mine.
This one's called The Games We Play.
Rolling the dice beneath the neon sign, waiting for a moment that feels truly mine. You ask me where we're going and where we'll stay, but we're just hiding from the shadows of the gray. I hate the clouds when they block out the sun. I hate the feeling that we've already won. So we keep moving and we keep pace. A frantic rhythm in this empty space. We're searching for a reason to remain. It's not a cycle that is driving us insane. Play, play, play. We do it all day. Say what we need to say. Hey, hey, are you having fun? Or is this just a race that we've already run? Play, play, play until the light fades away. Say that you wanna say. Under skies of gray, we're just masters of the games we play. Spin the cylinder, let the chamber turn. The dangerous lesson that we're forced to learn. Russian roulette with the loaded chrome heart, wondering which one of us will drift apart. If I told you the truth about the way I feel, would the foundation start to crack and peel? If I said that I was gay, would you walk away? Or would you ask me for the price I have to pay for every single choice that I have ever made? While we were sitting in the cool evening shade. Play, play, we do it all day. Say what we need to say. Hey, are you having fun? Or is this just a race that you've already run? Hey, until the light fades
This song is called Checkmate at Sinai.
Moses climbed the mountain where the thunder meets the peak, while the valley dwellers tremble and the kings begin to speak. The platinum on the gold while the prophets on the climb, searching for a message that can transcend through the time. But the royalty is restless in the palace made of stone, moving pieces on the porches to solidify the throne. A game of bloody chess under the pressure of the press. A queen is losing sleep in the countess of distress. She's caught within the loop of a power-hungry mind, while the commoners are starving and the leaders acting blind. It's a spiritual demon in the streets of the city. No mercy for the weak and nobody shows no pity. Chalk it up to the universe, let the pressures roll. Kings and queens trading parts of their eternal soul. Watch your feet on the line or you face your own defeat. It's a heavy kind of rhythm and a better kind of heat. The king has got the coin in a stable full of lies, with a testimony waiting where the guilty spirit cries. He's got 100 hearts on his brain and his floor, but he's looking for a key to an even bigger door. The queen is looking for a chance to flee the golden cage before the history beats turn another bloody page. The weapons in the middle just staring with concern to watch the mighty towers in the royal gardens burn. They see him in his underwear, stripped of all his pride, with nowhere left to run and no place left to hide. It's a spiritual game out in the streets of the city. No mercy for the weak and nobody shows no pity. Chalk it up to the universe, let the pleasures roll. Kings and queens trading parts of their eternal soul. Watch your feet on the line or your face you're on the seat. It's a heavy kind of rhythm and a bitter kind of heat. The knights are on the line and they're reaching for the crown. One touch can disturb the fleet and bring the kingdom down. You gotta stay upright, keep your balance on the wire. And the wall is built on water, but it's burning in the fire. Don't wanna live the failure that you brought upon yourself, while your destiny is sitting on a dusty wooden shelf. The visions for the rulers come before the lowly wait, but the mountaintop is calling and the truth will set you free. From the alley to the palace, it's the same old dirty trade, living in the shadow of the choices that we made. Track it up to the universe. Watch the board, watch your board. Checkmate, checkmate.
This one's called Sheldon Was Right.
I was sitting all alone in the Sunday sun, just a mob who thought her world was fine and done. I had it going on with my head pinned tight, looking for a little bit of holy light. Then I saw a man with a silver tongue, with money on his shirt and the bells he rung. He had that charm hiding in his eyes, a perfect match for 1,000 lies. Surprise, surprise, oh what a surprise. He was nothing but candy to my tired eyes. Thought God had brought me my final glory, but my son Sheldon told a different story. Yeah, Sheldon saw through the golden glare, while I was caught up in a vanity snare. So what's the story? Too much ignoring. I was sleeping while the clouds were pouring. He was real nice with a velvet touch. I didn't think I was asking for much, but he ripped his love away like a server's tray, left me standing in the middle of the bay. Now there's objections to this rejection. I'm looking for a brand new direction. Surprise, surprise, oh different story. Yeah, Sheldon saw through the golden glare while I was caught up in a vanity snare. No love with you, there's no love alive underneath the steeple in the July sky. A call for justice in a house of prayer, finding out the truth was more than I could bear. I should have listened to the boy's intuition instead of chasing down a blind ambition. Surprise, surprise, oh what a surprise. He was nothing but a candy to my candle eyes. Thought gas lighted brightly the final glow, but now some Sheldon told a different story. Yeah, Sheldon saw through the golden glare while I was caught up in a vanity snare. Just a regular day on the church house lawn. Now the charm and the money are finally gone. Sheldon was right, yeah, he saw the light. Now I'm sleeping better through the dark of night. Surprise, 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 surprise.
Well, that's it for tonight, guys. We'll listen to more songs another day. I have plenty more. I hope you guys enjoyed.